Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold.
Let me tell y'all, bro, real quick before I get into it, let me just tell y'all something I've been wanting to tell. I've been wanting to tell somebody this, but like, you know what I'm saying, had nobody to tell it to. And it always like slipped my mind, but it's on my mind right now, so I'm gonna tell y'all, right? So I think I witnessed my first like non-genuine interaction with a woman. You know what I'm saying? And like, granted, bro, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm very good at like picking out who is genuine and who is not genuine when it comes to them being around me and why you are around me. I'm really good at that. The people I got around me right now in my life, they love me for me. You know what I'm saying? All my friends, they love me for me, etc. So boom, right? Boom. I'm in Houston, all right? I'm in Houston. I'm with my dogs, all right? And we decide to go out to the club one night, right? Saturday night, we decide to go to the club. For me personally, I have fun at the club. I have fun at the club because I don't go to the club often. It's a rare occasion for me and my homeboys. So when we do go, we go to enjoy ourselves and enjoy each other's presence. We don't go for, you know what I'm saying, nobody else. We just go to have a good time. And it's really rare. So when me and my homeboys do go to the club, we always have a time. Shout out to Davo, shout out to Dre, them two and me, we always go have a good time. So boom, right? We in Houston, pull up.
Hold on, before you get into it, I can relate to that. I'm not real big on going out, especially I'm not going to a nightclub, but I go to the gentleman's club for sure. You know what I'm saying? And go see the ladies, you know, use their talents for income. And I definitely will, you know, go pay a couple light bills, but it's not often, you know what I mean? Every now and again. But when I pop out, it's like that now. It's definitely like that now. I think the last time I went, I was in Houston. I ain't gonna say no names, but I was with two of my constituents, close constituents, and we slid up to Onyx in Houston. We made the floor disappear. But that was a minute ago, and I think that's the last time I went. But yeah, so I feel them on that though. It's not often, but when you do it, you got to do it. Let's go.
To the club, right? And I ain't gonna lie, bro. In order for your, and I hate club culture when it comes to sections. Why the fuck I can't talk today? I hate club culture when it comes to sections. Because, like, nobody is on the dance floor no more. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the sections. Everybody needs a section. Everybody need, you know what I'm saying? And I just hate that shit. So, W gives, who gifted? Shout out to everybody who gifted. All right, hold on. Look.
My bad, chat. I was on mute. I got to tap in and say, I actually disagree with Duke on this part. I like when people were on the dance floor more in clubs, but like towards the end of like clubbing and shit, before I really like tapped out from clubbing, like I kind of appreciate the sections because I normally had a section, and I know if he in the club, he got section because he got hella money and stuff like that. So I'm sure him and his homies getting a plethora of bottles is probably a big thing. But anytime I was in the club, most of the time I would have a section, and it would help like with the whole process of like bagging chicks and shit. Cause I never ever been a shooter. I never been a dude that walk up to chicks and just, hey, how you doing? My name, you know, whatever, and just tap in. Like I never just, the cold approach thing was never my thing. So like when you got a section, it's kind of simple because females don't like buying drinks, especially not where I'm from. In Chicago, females get dressed, look good as hell to go outside and tell niggas no all night while extracting as much from them that they can get. And that's all the way down to pictures in front of your nice ass car, to getting free drinks or drinking off your motherfucking bottles all night or whatever. They just outside to pretty much extract resources and energy vampires. But that's a whole different story. But yeah, I did like the sections because if you got a bottle and shit, the girls are kind of like make their way and chill by your section. So it's nothing to just, and then you elevate it, generally speaking. So you just reach down, and I'm 6'2". So if I'm on a platform and I'm a tall man, you feel me? I'm standing over the joint. You feel me? I lean down, say something in the air, you and your girls, ooh, it's a few of them. And normally I go to the club, we'll go too deep. It'll just be me and my cousin, too deep in a section. You feel me? By the end of the night, that motherfucker full, no extra hard legs. And you don't really have to do nothing. And then I don't drink like that. So we'll get the bottles and shit and then just let the girls drink. But like I told y'all, though, on a previous episode, never the type of person, if you're trying to secure some box, never let a woman get intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll let the girls drink off the bottles. It'd normally be like a whole group of females and shit like that. And then the ones you choose up, you kind of lock in, and the other ones just vibe out while y'all write that type shit. But no extra hard legs. But getting a section, it kind of make it easy with the females. I ain't gonna lie. That's one benefit of it. So I can't say I'm in alignment with Duke on that though, because I'm not finna get out. I could dance.
Look though.
I could dance, but I'm not finna dance in the club. I'm just not. I'm not. I'll dance at a wedding. I'll dance on a cruise ship. I'm not dancing in the club in my city. I'm not doing it.
All right, so look. All right, boom. I'm in my section, and as soon as we get there, my section wasn't packed. All right. Everybody else's section was packed. I just got there. My section wasn't packed. It was only me, Davo, Dre, and 4 women. Matter of fact, it was me, Davo, Dre, Waleed, and 4 women. It was only.
So the thought says sections let you easily separate women you want and don't. Facts. Especially when you get the section in the spot and it come with like the security man, like he stand by your little roped off spot. All clubs didn't do it. But like if you got you a section and you had the little velvet rope and they put a man on your section, so nobody come in your section that you don't want in there, you could just tap them on the shoulder like, hey, tell them hoes no. You know what I'm saying? Like you just tap them on the shoulder. You know what I mean? Tell them in his ear, like them joints right there, don't let them in no more. Like once, like you might have some busted joints coming, make their way in your section with the work that you want. And then the busted joints go to the bathroom and the work that you talking to stay back. You can tell the security man on the slick, hey, don't let her girls back in. She cool though. I bet he gonna do what you say, especially if you give him a nice gratuity. Normally, I have my security man by my section. I'll give him a nice gratuity at the beginning of the night, and then I'll give him another gratuity at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying, for his services and his cooperation with me. Let's go.
Only 4 women in my shit. All right. So boom. All the other girls and shit, they was on their way. All right. But like I said, when we got there, it was only 4 of them. So, you know what I'm saying? We chilling in there. We chilling and shit. We cooling. And I ain't gonna lie. My section, me and Dave on them section was ass. Because we just got there and you know what I'm saying, everybody else is on their way. Compared to everybody else's section, our section was ass. All right. So I don't know who invited those 4 girls, but it wasn't me. And I don't know who invited them 4 girls, but it wasn't me. So we sitting there, we chilling. The bottles and shit haven't got there. Nobody came to serve us, no nothing. We just chilling. All right. Boom. All right. So like 10 minutes go by, and one of the girls, she had on a white dress. One of the girls, she say, damn, what are bottles and shit? You know what I'm saying? Let's turn up. I ain't really paying it on mine because I don't know what, so I'm just, I'm just chilling. And then like 3-4 minutes go by, she said it again. She like, damn, where the girls at? Where the bottles at? You know what I'm saying? So I hear her. Once again, I ain't really listening for her, but I hear her though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm chilling and shit. And then I end up being beside her out of nowhere. And she look at me, she say, damn, do I need to go around and get some bottles? This shit dead, bro. She say, this shit dead. Do I need to go around and get some girls? You know what I'm saying? And I finally say, hey, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what do you need for you to like chill? You feel me? I'm like, what do you need, bro, for you to chill? She like, I need some bottles, I need some hookah, and where the bad bitches at? I say, okay. I say, okay, we finna get you the bottles, we finna get you the bad bitches, and we finna get you the hookah. After that, you gonna be good, right? No bullshit, chat. She looked at me, she said, yeah. She said, matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You obviously not the leader of the friend group. I say, what?
That's gaslighting. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose my spot.
Come out and ask me what I want. I always direct it to my homeboys because they're
Hold on.
Cool, right? All right, so boom, right?
Hold on, chat. I lost my spot. Hold on, chat.
Slowly but for surely, the session start getting how it's supposed to be. Point me to the leader of the friend group. I say, point me to the leader. I did this. I looked at Waleed, and Waleed looked at me. I say, wait. I say, what? She say, you obviously not the leader of the friend group.
That's gaslighting, chat. Chat, that's gaslighting. I don't know why I'm talking to you. You obviously not the leader of the friend group. That's gaslighting. Listen to me. That woman wouldn't have enjoyed herself around my people that night at all.
So I don't even know why you talking to me. I said, okay, first off, baby, we grown as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We don't do leaders of friend groups over here. You feel me? I don't know what you used to, but we don't do that over here. Matter of fact, please point me to the leader of the friend group. I say, point me to the leader. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker pointed straight to Davo. She pointed at Davo. That let me know that Davo invited her, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. So I say, I bet. Yeah, I said, that's exactly who the leader is. That's the leader right there. So go talk to the leader. Please, ma'am, go talk to the leader, okay? Cool, right? All right, so boom, right? Slowly but for surely, the session start getting how it's supposed to be. Motherfuckers start coming. You know what I'm saying? All the girls start showing up. Now it go from 4 to 20 real quick. You know what I'm saying? And the bottles and shit start coming out. But if you don't go to the club often, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just tell you something. When you order bottles, they going to ask you what you want on the sign, right? Boom. I ain't tell them what to put on the bottles because I'm not a big drinker. So whenever the lady come out and ask me what I want, I always direct it to my homeboys because they gonna tell her what everybody want for real. So I'm not a big drinker. So you know what I'm saying? Cool, right? Boom. The bottles and shit start coming out. All the girls is here. The section looks healthy. You know what I'm saying? The section look good, bro. All right. So the motherfucking the sign come out and the motherfucker say Duke Dennis in the building on it, right? Motherfuckers say Duke Dennis on the building. They popping the shit. The little things go up in the air. The little girls doing that right there. You know what I'm saying? Now the vibes is flowing and shit. You feel me? It's real good vibes and shit now. And everybody having a good time because everybody showed up. The bottles coming out. All right, cool. We got Duke Dennis on the sign. All right, what club is this? This is motherfucking Camp. My favorite club in Houston, I swear to God. I'm in Camp though, right? So, boom. You know what I'm saying? Duke Dennis on the sign. And you know what I'm saying? We turning up and shit. The girl in white who told me that I'm not the group leader, so don't be talking to her. She looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? Because of course, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers recording shit. You know what I'm saying? Duke Dennis on the sign, motherfuckers recording shit. Cool. She looking at me like, who the fuck is this nigga? But I'm just chilling. All right. So, boom. As the night go on, she seeing certain shit happen to me. All right. What is the story time about? The story time is about me witnessing to my knowledge, my first like just non-genuine individual. This I'm just witnessing my first non-genuine person. So boom, right? As the night go on, she pretty much seeing shit happen to me. She seeing people come up to me. She seeing motherfuckers take pictures with me. You know what I'm saying? She seeing everything happening. She seeing other people with names. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up to me. So by now she like, all right, so boom, right? Last thing happened was, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Somebody came in the club, right? Somebody came in the club, and you know what I'm saying? When they got settled and shit, the person that came in the club basically was like, you know what I'm saying? They said what's up to me from the other side of the club. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on my phone and shit.
D-Bro, come on, dude. Come on, D-Bro.
Wait. I just saw you last night. You had a haircut. Wait, who chair you went up there playing?
You shit just went left out of nowhere. Is this nigga gonna finish the story? Let's go.
In them people's face.
No, listen, time out, listen. What happened was I had addicted, you might think I'm lying, but I addicted this hair growth oil that basically it puts me in anesthesia for 6 hours and your hair badly grows.
Oh, this ass.
But you don't win in them people chat bullshit. You did, and when you was under anesthesia, your shit just grew like $160.
Yeah, for like a retwist, but
did anesthesia was $100 and the hair shit was $100?
What the fuck?
Oh, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying? I like the outcome. Fuck what everybody else think. It's shit. Fuck it. You have nigga went 2 strand off the rip though. You know what? I used to be a nigga who crushed dreams. This shit don't look good. But guess what, nigga? He's happy. You know what I'm saying? You see how happy little bro was? So anyways, though. So boom, right? Back to my little story before I was rudely interrupted. All right, so look, boom. Somebody came in the club and, you know what I'm saying? They was, you know what I'm saying, somebody. But they had said what's up to me from across the club. And first, I didn't see it because, you know what I'm saying, I was on my phone and shit, I'm chilling. And, you know what I'm saying, we'll lead them tapping me. They're like, dude. They pointed across the club. I look across, and you know what I'm saying, bro was like, you know what I'm saying, he just did a little what's up, and I'm like, going on, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Right? No bullshit. After that, the same girl who told me that I wasn't the leader of the friend group and to stop talking to her, she literally scooted past everybody.
Anya
Like,
_ donated $3. HIA Duke, I love you so much. I am happy to see your sexy ass face.
I
Respectfully.
said, ma'am, go talk. I said, ma'am, go talk to the fucking group leader, bro. All right? Go talk to him, bro. Don't come over here. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I respect that. Listen, shorty, you was doing too much in the beginning. You already tried to gaslight me. Motherfucker played it cool with you, sent you on your merry way. Now you seeing the clout accumulating this bitch. You seeing people taking pictures with me, slapping fire with me, getting my attention from across the club. All of a sudden, you want to slide back this way and see what's to me. Man, take your ass on, man. I respect that shit.
Like, yeah, bro. But then I realized, I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, at first this woman told me get the fuck out, you know what I'm saying, her face. Then after watching me all night and goddamn fucked up. But then when I realized, I'm like, I'm glad I got a clear sense of like, I'm glad I got a clear sense of like, you know what I'm saying, being well aware of like motherfuckers who just be, you feel me? Like just for no reason. Like, yeah, word though. I was like, damn, motherfucker, goddamn, it was word though, bro.
He gotta be capping though. Like, shout out to Duke Dennis. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with him on YouTube. Duke Dennis, he a big time like streamer and influencer and stuff like that. He a part of AMP with Casanat and them. Shout out to him. But he gotta be capping though. It ain't no way that's his first like non-genuine interaction with a woman. Like, there's no way. Because dude having like a lot of money, and a lot of his money come from his visibility. Like, when you a streamer, you an influencer, you a content creator, the bigger your bag is normally attached to your visibility, right? Like your analytics. People watch you, people consume your content, and not only depending on what platform you big on, like YouTube, for example, watch time is king. You know what I'm saying? So people consume hours and hours and thousands of hours of your content and shit like that, and your vlogs and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? He can't tell me that that's the first woman to approach him with superficial energy. You know what I mean? Maybe but he's saying this is his first time seeing like sense in that. But I'm here to let you know, bro, when you a nigga that's having shit and you got clout on top of that, like you got visibility and shit, or what they call it now, aura. You know what I'm saying? Everybody overusing the word aura in the streaming community and shit. When your aura is up, you know what I mean? Like, most women that want you to talk to them is not genuine. We just went over unconditional love and whether or not it's real for men. It's not. You know what I'm saying? So most of that shit phony, bro. But great story. I appreciate you, Duke. You know what I mean? Cool story time. But yeah, Marks do be in the club doing too much sometimes. I will say that part. If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Harden my heart, now harden the flow.